Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. First off, Happy New Year. Hopefully, your 2025 was a good year for you, and obviously 2026, hopefully, will be better. Um, in the Idle Heroes universe, the event is an absolute banger. Like, there's so much in this event. So bear with me. It's taken me about 3.5 hours. I've replaced or redone this multiple times. But yeah, first and foremost, huge thank you to channel members. We've got Ali, our new members, Panda and Neahats, Kay, Jason, Clunky, Pavel, Koji, Zarin, and obviously Rake. Thank you guys so much. So appreciated. These are the videos that I've already made. No one can say I wasted my Christmas break. They'll be released throughout January and February, including this weekend. We're going to drop our first tier list of the year. I'm sure there won't be any controversy about that. The two codes that have just dropped for January, one of them lasts a week, one of them lasts a month. Use them both today. Get some free cores and some tickets. There you go. Now, into the actual event itself, Heroic Miracle. Obviously, do this. This is just such a minor part of the event this week. Get your free profit orbs and summons, get some candies, get some heroes, get all that good stuff. The profit orb event itself, it's not tied into the main event, which is fantastic because it means you don't have to do it. If you're free to play, you're definitely not going to do it. If you're spending, I'll explain why. It might be worth it. If you're like me, you will struggle in normal gameplay to get heroic scrolls and wishing coins. However, what you won't be struggling if you're a spender is to get loads of profit orbs. If you're sitting on a fat stack of profit orbs and you're going to buy the first bonus rewards tier because it's deluxe resource chests, it might be worth it for you to go and do your orbs. If you're someone that's definitely going to have enough to do it for the next event anyway, why not? You'll also get some relics, which is great for later. I'll explain why, as well as, some cores, soul symbols, and treasure tickets. But yeah, very account dependent. But yeah, free to play, certainly don't worry about this. Fantasy Factory, same as Heroic Miracle. We're not too worried about it. Same as standard. You're going to end up doing it. I love Fantasy Factory. Most people don't. But yeah, standard rewards. This is the first of the special events. Gold Mall, Gem Mall, Relics Mall. Starting off with the Gold Mall. It depends how much gold you have, right? Celestial Island resources are a little bit near at the moment because of the Grimoire, but still worth getting. Obviously, it's nice to get promo stones and monster materials, and guild coins are absolutely fine. In the Gem Mall, I wouldn't be buying anything other than light and dark 6-star puppets. I think for 1500 gems, they're quite value. I like them. I don't particularly think the rest are, but that's up to you. There's going to be so many other places to spend your gems this week. Relic Mall, reduced relic price. Normally they're 400, now they're 350. If you're going to buy one anyway, you might as well do it at a discount. The most important thing to realise here, Origin Artifact Chest for 450 relics. Superb value. I know we just had the scratch card event where you could get some. Grab another one if you got the relics. Treasure tickets, new treasures. I will do a little update video on what the new treasures are. But yeah, so wait and see obviously if they're good, whether you're going to use your treasure tickets or not. But this is how we get the treasure coupons. 2 per profit orb loop, 1 from the free daily signing book, 3 from the paid signing book, 1 for 30 gold coins. We will get into that. 12 from the celebration commission, and 331 for you giga whales out there in the relay. New Year's replacement. This is fantastic. This is what a lot of people look forward to. It is so expensive though. So 50 gems per replacement coupon, maximum 1360 for 68,000 gems. You get 300 for every 180-ish gold coins. Again, we'll get into that. And then relay, maximum 2,560. It caps out at 5,120, which is a full noble core replacement. I don't know what you have on your account. I don't know what mistakes you've made. I don't know what you want to change, so I can't really recommend it. All I'd say is don't start getting into like skin replacements unless you desperately need it. It's going to be Core of Origins. It's going to be your artifacts replacements. And it's going to be probably the shards as well for just 15 coupons. That's probably what you're going to be looking at. Any specific questions, let me know down below. This is the event itself, Adventure of the Brave. Right, there's a couple of bits to this. We're going to run through it, okay? I've numbered the stages down here. Stages 1, 3, 4, and 5 can be done with 0 RNG. Stage 2 maxes at 30 gold coins, but can be done for as low as 3 gold coins. RNG. Stage 6 is between 27 and 36 gold coins, and stage 7 is for gems. Now, something we don't know, they haven't revealed how much gems stage 7 is going to be. They have said that depends on how you do the rest of the event. What I presume that means is if you go down the risky route, which we'll get into in a second, this will be cheaper. If you go down the set route, it will be more expensive. I don't know for sure. We're going to have to play the event to find it out. So this is how it works. You use 30 of the golden coins. You will pick which reward you want from stage 1. For 30 golden coins, I recommend you pick the Cause of Transcendence. Obviously, it's up to you. Stage 2 is where it's heavy RNG, only in your favour, to be fair. If you low roll, you'll end up needing to use all 10 tries at 3 coins a pop for 30 coins to get the event currency to move on to the next stage. If you high roll, you'll get this first time. The rewards are not repeatable, which means if you first off get wood, that's crossed out and you're left with the 9 other rewards. As soon as you get that cash stack, move on. 3 and 4, this is where you can decide whether you want to go down the RNG route or not. I recommend you don't do it. So for 30 coins, you complete it. For 30 coins, you complete it. Or you can fight the boss, you do damage, you do between 5 and 7 damage. He has 60 health. It means if you hit odds on, it means you're going to use 30 coins anyway. If you really high roll, you end up only using 27 coins. If you low roll, you can end up using 36 coins. I don't think it's worth the risk. Stick to the 30 coins. Stage 5, you pick which subs you want and you just spend 30 coins. And stage 6 is another boss fight. This time you don't get the chance just to pay your way through it. You have to do the 3 coins however many times it takes to kill the boss. Again, on average, it's going to take you 30 coins. You can high roll and do 27. You can low roll and do 36. Once you've done all of these, you complete it, 6 stages. So say the average is 180 coins. You end up getting 1 each of the festival treasures and 300 coupons. You can do this up to 4 times. Safe route. The big numbers here, the standard numbers are the worst case scenario. In brackets is the best case scenario. Stages color coordinate as they go through, and the hero route, I've called that if you want to go the RNG route. I don't actually know why you'd do it. The safe route, worst case scenario is 186 coins to complete, best case scenario 150. The hero route, 198 worst case, 144 best case. But yeah, watch someone else do it, whether it's me, Rake, MK, Barry, whoever you want. Watch us do the event before you do it, just so you make sure you don't mess it up. Free to play coins, you get 85 for free. You get 40 from the Joyful Q&A, 40 from the Celebration Commission, and 5 from the Freelay. This might be enough to get to the 3rd tier if you high roll slightly in this. You don't even need to high roll a lot. You just need to high roll slightly in this, right? Which is great because generally speaking, you can only ever get to stage 2 as a free-to-play player. This week, it looks like you can get to stage 3. We'll just have to see what the chances are. And value packs per 250 contract starry gems, you get 5, which is great. It's better value than normal. Generally speaking, say an event is 60 for a stage, you'd end up getting 90 in the value packs. This week it's 30, but you're getting 50. So you are actually getting better value as well. These are the pathings. These are the standard pathings. 180 coins ish is the maximum to fully complete a chapter. This is something I think a lot of people are going to want to do. You get the 3 treasures and replacement coupons, but you will probably need less than 180, even if it's only slightly less. Here are the different routes, and these obviously change depending on your RNG, right? To get 40 of the event currency. This is important because this means on the mysterious sales, you can get your contract starry gem refund after stage 6 of doing discounts. So free to play and 2,500 contract starries, or free to play $30, 1250 contract starries. The only reason you'd really do the $30 here is if you were wanting to do the profit orbs to get the extra deluxe resource chests. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up sticking with the 2,500 contract starries. To get to 50, really good value. I normally wouldn't have put this on here. Free to play 3,750 contract starries, or free to play $15, 2,500 contract starries. You see, it's not a massive difference from 40 to 50, so that's absolutely fine. To get to 60, which is like the magic number, because that means you get, as I said, the excess rewards. Free to play plus 5,000, or $30 tier, you'll spend 3,750, $50, 2,500, $80, 1,250. To complete mysterious sales and get your free rewards at the end using the full discounted route that you can do, Free to play, 5,000 contract stories and $30, which is, again, nice, in quotes, value. And to get 2 full paths of this, maybe, is free to play, 7,500 contract story gems and $130. Here's the thing, you can't spend any more contract story gems. You can't do more than free to play. And if you do this and you hit the exact average, you'll be on 355 of the golden coins. But with any amount of RNG in your favor, which I think you will do, you should get there. But bear that in mind, that's not set in stone. That's just if you get a little bit lucky. Celebration commission. So this is how we're getting the golden coins. You get 1 point for every 5-star tavern quest up to 10, 1 point for every awakening hero up to 10, and 1,000 gems up to 20. I would recommend 100% that you finish this no matter what, even if it puts you over the gold coins that you need. Why? Because once you complete it, you get 10 deluxe resource chests back and you get the pink treasure. So even if you didn't want to do the awakened heroes, well, it's worth it because you're going to get the 10 back. And as I said, gem-wise, it's definitely worth getting the treasure and the resource chests anyway. Joyful Q&A. These questions are normally standard. They normally use the same questions and then they normally add a little few more. There is Barry and Rake and MK, I'm sure, have all done videos before on the questions. You can go and find out the answers or check out the Idle Heroes Discord. You can get 40 maximum from these. They're not hard questions, but just do them, all right? Get your 40 gold coins. Relay package. Freelay gives you 5 and then just depends how far you want to push. There's monster tickets, treasure tickets, replacement coupons, all the good stuff in here, as well as your standard Prism Story gems and profit orbs for the event. I actually think this is a good one this month. Depends what you think, but I think it's good. I think it's worth doing. And then value packs. So you get the 50 coins, as I said before, tends to be like 40, 60 is like how much you need to complete a tier, in which case you then either see like 60 or 90 here. Because of the way the numbers halved, they actually just give you excess because you can't halve 45, which is what this should be. So yeah, you get extra gold coins, you get treasure tickets, profit orbs, candies, all that good stuff. So you can do exactly what you want to do. And sign-in book is quite standard. You get 7 here, 21 treasure tickets here, you get 350 Prism Starry gems. Nothing's changed. Look, I've speed run that as quick as I can with as little waffle as possible. I hope it's been really helpful. If it has, please like and subscribe. I've got loads of stuff coming out in the next few weeks, including this weekend. Check me out on stream tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Stay safe. VH out.